Welcome back to another Football Cave video. This is the 10 things the little man from Rosario, Argentina just can't live without. From multi-million dollar purchases to life-saving medication that would have ended his career. Let's get straight into it. Number 1. Let's take it back to the start. When Messi was living in Rosario, Argentina, he would play football out in the streets with his friends all day long. Tired, Messi would come back in when it was dark to enjoy his favorite food, his mom's homemade Milanese Napolitano, a favorite in Argentina. The dish is made of a variety of ingredients such as ham, salt, oregano, fried beef, chopped tomatoes, onions, cheese, and sugar. This is Messi's all-time favorite dish, and he's been eating it at his mother's home all his life, and claims his mother's dish is the greatest dish on earth. Maybe this is a secret to his footballing ability. Or was it? Number 2. Messi cannot live without his PlayStation 5. He said that he uses his PlayStation to unwind after a hard day's training or a big match. He uses his PlayStation to relax. He said previously, by playing these games on his PlayStation, they can give him some inspiration for skill moves that he'll take onto the field to enhance his already great game. His past teammates have said that Messi is always trying to get them to play with him and is constantly sat on his couch playing video games. I guess being the greatest footballer of all time is tiring, and sometimes even the GOATs need some rest too. Messi cannot live without his PlayStation, just like he can't live without number 3. His dog, Hulk. Messi bought his dog, Hulk, in 2016, and since then, Hulk's been an essential part to Messi's family. Hulk is an English bulldog, and Messi has posted pictures of him on his IG. Messi even plays football with Hulk. In fact, Messi is known to be a dog lover, and has owned several other dogs in the past, including a Rottweiler named Senna, a Dogue de Bordeaux named Toby, but Hulk is special to him. You can always see Messi looking after Hulk, chilling out with him. Hulk, just like his name, is a beast. You know what else is a beast? Number 4. Messi's private jet. When you spent your whole life breaking records, winning Champions Leagues for fun, you're gonna be on a huge salary and have a crazy life. This is why Messi decided to buy himself a Gulfstream V. Due to his crazy life, Messi has to travel all the time, whether it's going to a World Cup final, a Champions League game, or even to go home to see his family. Back in Rosario, Argentina, Messi can be seen throughout the year boarding his private jet. And damn, it sure is luxury. It's kitted out with all the top specs. Nothing less for the footballing GOAT. Prices range between 9,995,000 euros and 11,950,000 euros. No wonder Messi can be seen in it so often. One of the main reasons Messi uses his Gulfstream is to take a trip to number 5, the Caribbean islands. Messi cannot live without his vacations, and his top vacation spot is the Caribbean islands. He's mentioned this in interviews in the past, that he loves to go to the Caribbean island of Antigua. Messi and his family have visited Antigua several times for holidays, and he's posted pictures of himself enjoying the island's beautiful beaches on his social media accounts. In an interview with Spanish newspaper Marca in 2020, Messi talked about how he likes to spend his vacations and mentioned that he enjoys spending time with his family and disconnecting from football during the off-season. He also talked about how he likes to travel and experience different cultures and ways of life, which may explain his fondness for the Caribbean islands. Look at these beautiful views, man. Messi's kids are so lucky to have him as a father, because most kids never get the chance to go anywhere like this on their vacations. Messi as a child would have never gone to anywhere like this. This is why I think Messi takes his kids, so they get a taste for the life of success and inspire his kids. When in the Caribbean, Messi loves to chill out by the pool, and also loves to chill out by watching films and TV shows. This leads me on to number 6. An essential for Messi is to be able to watch his TV shows and movies. Messi has a busy life, and it's a requirement for him to be able to wind down sometimes and settle down to a nice movie or a TV show. He said multiple times in interviews that he loves it. According to Messi, his favorite movie is Gladiator, an epic historical drama film directed by Ridley Scott and starring Russell Crowe. It's a damn classic. He said in an interview in 2021, his favorite TV show is gonna surprise you. It's in fact Friends. Messi's reportedly a big fan of the show and has watched every episode multiple times. In 2017, in an interview with ESPN, Messi admitted to naming one of his dogs after the character Ross from Friends. Now ain't this wild? Before learning this, I would have never took Messi as a Friends fan. You learn something new every day. You know what Messi loves more than Friends and The Gladiator? Number 7. Pepsi. In case you didn't already know by all the adverts on your screen and seeing Messi walking around, he loves Pepsi and Coca-Cola. You can always see him with one in his hand. He just can't get enough of Pepsi. He loves it so much, he's a brand ambassador for Pepsi and is the cover boy on most of their TV commercials. When Pep Guardiola was the manager of Barcelona, he noticed that Messi always had a can of Pepsi or Coca-Cola in his hands. So he had to go to the extreme measure to make sure Messi stayed off Coke. Messi removed each and every vending machine that had Pepsi or Coke in it and destroyed them all. He noticed that all the Pepsi Messi was drinking had a bad effect on his physique, which Messi always struggled with. It was making him gain weight, ultimately making him slower. When Pep removed all the Coke and Pepsi, it made Messi healthier, and he leveled up. From that season, Messi had slowed down his Coke and Pepsi consumption and focused on drinking water. Although Messi does love the occasional can, he's a lot better now than what he was. And now, he only has it on special occasions. Like, he'll have a can when he's watching an event. Which leads me on to number 8. Lionel Messi is known to be a basketball fan, particularly the NBA. Messi's been seen attending NBA games in the past, and has also mentioned his love for basketball in interviews. However, Messi has not publicly declared his support for any specific NBA team. It's worth noting that Messi has spent most of his career playing for Barcelona, and the city of Barcelona doesn't have an NBA team. So it's possible that Messi may not even have a strong alliance to any NBA club, and maybe just enjoys watching the game and following the league. You know, like they say, greatness recognizes greatness. Messi has an understanding of what it takes to be a top-level athlete. This is why he can show respect to the basketball players and appreciate the hard work it has taken them to get to that point in their careers. He can be seen at NBA games with number 9, his family. Messi is a humble family man from a poor area of Argentina. Messi's mom brought him up to be a kind young man who's always respectful and would show him the fundamentals of being a great man. Family is the number one thing Messi cannot live without. Messi and Recuzzo, who were childhood friends and later reconnected in 2005, welcomed their first son, Thiago, in 2012. Their second son, Matteo, in 2015, followed by their third son, Ciro, in 2018. With all Messi's family being so close to him, including his father Jorge Messi, who is now his agent, this takes Messi's family so important to him and explains why Messi just can't live without a strong family. But you know what else Messi cannot live without? Number 10. By far the most important thing on the list of what Messi cannot live without. And without this, no one would even know who Messi is. He would have been a normal, working man from Rosario. Without this, Messi's growth hormone medication. Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, GHD, when he was just 11 years old. As a result of this GHD diagnosis, Messi required daily injections of synthetic growth hormone to help him grow and develop normally. However, the treatment was expensive. Messi's family struggled to afford it. In 2001, when Messi was just 13, he was offered a trial with Barcelona, and the club agreed to pay for his treatment as part of his contract. Messi's GHD diagnosis and treatment have been widely reported in the media, and he's spoken about his experience with the condition in interviews. Messi has said that his GHD diagnosis motivated him to work harder and overcome challenges, both on and off the field. Without this GHD treatment, Messi would have stayed small and not grown properly, leading Messi to not be a footballer. Now, if he didn't have the treatment, he wouldn't be a footballer. This is so crucial to his career, man. He can't live without the stuff. If he didn't have this GHD treatment, we wouldn't even know who he was. Now, despite facing adversity in early life, Messi has gone on to become one of the greatest footballers of all time. And without his growth hormone medication, Messi would have never been physically able to play football. Just grown up to be a normal, working man in Rosario, Argentina. Instead, he's become the GOAT and cemented himself as one of the most famous people on the planet. Damn, I love Messi. You know, hearing about Messi's life gets me emotional. Now, if you want to see how Ronaldo lives his life, check that one out. Or if you want to see about how Messi's teammate Kylian Mbappe lives his crazy life, check out that video. Now, anyway, that's a goodbye from the football cave, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!